Welcome back to Michael Pepper Tech. You may have seen some videos going around talking about universal control and said to yourself, what is this? Why would I want to use it? This seems dumb. Is it useful? What instances would I use it? What do I need to own? And those are some great questions. Whether you're using your keyboard and your trackpad from your Mac to your iPad, iPad to your Mac, from MacBook to iMac or Mac Mini, it works. So for instance, let's say you're somebody who loves carrying their iPad around for portability, and you get home and you have your iMac or your Mac Mini set up and you have your desk cleared and you don't want to have to grab your trackpad and your keyboard and you want to sit down and use your Mac. Connect up with universal control, continue to use that keyboard and trackpad that you've been using all day long on your iPad over on your Mac. But let's say, for instance, you're sitting there at your Mac and you're like, I have an app that I want to use on my iPad and it works much better on my iPad. Yeah, maybe you can use it on your Mac now that they support it. You pop up in your iPad, you keep using your keyboard and your mouse from your Mac over on your iPad back to your Mac. You're not having to move your hands back and forth. You're not having to switch things. Essentially, your iPad becomes an extension of your Mac, and your Mac becomes an extension of your iPad, making it universal, and the control is just fluid and consistent between both of them. And that is exciting to me, and I just see where this goes in day-to-day life, just sitting there messaging with people, and there's a photo on my Mac, and I want to send it in an app that's on my iPad, just drag it over. Vice versa, works the same. As a content creator, I've shot this video, and when I'm done, let's say I'm going to airdrop it, but maybe I want to start editing it on my iPad, so I drop it over to my iPad. But then I want to use it on my Mac. I just drag it from the iPad to the Mac and keep going. Or there's a thumbnail, and I'm working on the thumbnail on my iPad because I'm using the pencil, and I want to bring that over to my iPad to upload it to YouTube when I'm done, or to be able to see how it looks on my MacBook. I can do that, just drag and drop. Yes, there's AirDrop and there's things like that, but just the versatility, the continuity, the integration, and just how seamless it works already. Now keep in mind, if you have yourself a iPad or a Mac, you need to be on the betas. That's macOS 12.3 and iPad OS 15.4 developer betas. Now, if you keep this in mind and you're watching this, and the date today is January 28th, that this is something that we're probably not going to see in final version to public release out of betas until March. And if you're somebody that's okay with using the betas, go ahead and download them. I haven't had issues so far. Keep in mind, these are the initial betas, may change down the line. But this is just something that's exciting to me. The versatility, giving more use out of these products. If you're buying Apple products because you like the integration, or you bought an iPhone and you really liked it and you're like, I'm going to try an iPad and you really like that, and you bought a Mac, but you're like, oh, AirDrop is cool and AirPlay is cool and iMessage, but maybe you don't even need to use those things and you use Telegram, but you don't want to install the Telegram app on your Mac because, you know, in all honesty, it's already optimized for your iPad. You can still use it and still use your keyboard and mouse. There's other apps that are instances that are like that. And it's just exciting to me, and I hope you find this exciting. And if this helped you and kind of gave you an idea of maybe perspective of when it might be used, give me a big old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so already. And if you haven't checked out my social media and you're somebody that uses Twitter and Instagram, check those in the links down below. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.